I'm taking a break from doing some homework and I wanted to make this video on tips that will help women get through a breakup. Number one, if the breakup was because of abuse, cheating, some type of fraud, dishonesty, the relationship is not reconcilable, do not come back to this person ever. Yes, it's possible for people to change. However, it is hard for people to change, and it is very rare that they do. And they have to want to do it on their own and make daily decisions to stay on track of changing who they are. And they have to want to do it for themselves. They're not going to do it because you loved them enough. No. Number two, just because they come back does not mean that they've changed. It's not something that you should take as a compliment. If you broke up for one of the reasons that I mentioned before, they're simply coming back to see just how much more they can drain from your life, just how much farther they can push your boundaries, just to see if you are desperate enough to take them back. They are spinning the block because none of their other options are talking to them or want them, or they don't have any other options. So why not come back to you since I can't get anybody else? That's the only reason why these men come back. Okay, so don't get it twisted. Don't get excited. It should make you feel offended that they would come back and assume that you were dumb enough to take them back. 3, be negative. I want you to cry. I want you to punch pillows. I want you journaling. I want you kicking and screaming and sliding down the wall. Do not suppress your feelings. Do not lie to yourself and say that you're feeling better when you actually don't. Do not bury your feelings in drinking or taking illegal substances. Do not mask it by going out with your friends, and trying to make your ex jealous or whatever and saying, I'm never going to go back to him again. No, you need to take time to process what has happened. You will heal a lot better, not faster, but a lot better if you take time to acknowledge your feelings and process them and sit in that uncomfortableness for a while, with the mindset that eventually, as time goes on, you won't feel like this anymore, and you need to take things step by step, day by day, second by second. There is no rush. This was your breakup. I don't give a fuck that your best friend was able to get over a guy in 30 seconds. This is you and your journey. Number 4, you can't just dump him. You gotta dump everything and everyone connected to him. I don't care how cool his mom was and y'all went to lunch. I don't care how funny his friends were and you could call them and set up lunch and movie dates with them. You have to dump the whole lot of them, because at the end of the day, those are not your people. Those are his people, and it will also slow down your process of healing if you're still connected with the people who are connected to him, because you're going to bump into him, you're going to see him at certain events, they're going to bring him up, and that is not helpful to you. And y'all won't admit it, but a lot of times the only reason you stay connected to these people is so that in some way you can remain connected to him and possibly get him back or keep tabs on him. He gets blocked, everybody gets blocked. Next one, do not do things to make him jealous. As stupid as we keep saying men are, surprisingly, they're actually very smart. They just use their powers for evil instead of good. They can see right through it, and it inflates their ego like nothing else. They will pat themselves on the back and be like, she's still trying to get my attention. They should be blocked anyway, but as soon as they see your story pop up and you're acting like you're having a good time when you're really not, even if they reach out to you like, oh, what are you doing? I see you're hanging out. Don't take that as a compliment. And you should think about this for a second. Why are you having to do all these extra things in order to get basic attention from a significant other? It should not take all that. Next thing, I know this is hard, but you need to block them on everything. Their phone number, their emails, their social media, block everything. I've been making this content since 2009, and women will come to me big, bad, and tough and tell me, yeah, my ex reached out to me and sent me this really long time. I'm gonna stop you right there. He should not be able to reach out to you. He should have been blocked. You should not know what messages he is sending, because he should be blocked. Rip that band-aid off, quit him cold turkey, and go no contact with him, which leads me to my next point. No contact is not used for the purpose of trying to get their attention, make them change, and get them to come back and treat you right. If the only reason you're doing no contact is because you want him to come back to you kicking and screaming, you're doing it for the wrong reasons. No contact is for you, to give you time to heal and to process and to sever ties with them. It is not a time to make him jealous. It is not a time to hope he comes back and act right. It's a time for you to heal and get better. The longer you stay in touch with him, the slower you getting over him will be. And you're simply putting off the inevitable, which is your heartbreak. So just rip that band-aid off. Get it over with. I heard this person say that sometimes we break our own hearts. That's one of the things that we as women do to break our own hearts. Because if I have something in my hair. Nobody told me. Why didn't you tell me I had something in my hair? A lot of times, if you reach out to them, you're hoping that they respond a certain way or say something to you. And when they don't, you get upset, and that hurts your feelings. Next thing, do not do a revenge body unless you're doing it for yourself and you want to start fresh and do something different. Do not switch up your looks or lose weight because you want to make them jealous or you want to try to win them back. Again, they should not have a way to see your pictures anyway, at least not, because of their connection to you on social media or via the phone, because they should be blocked. But if you're going to lose weight, get in shape, get healthy, change up your hair, change up your clothes, let it be just for you. If you're doing it for them, you're doing it for the wrong reasons, and that change will be short-lived, and they treated the old you like shit, and they're gonna treat the new you like shit. Probably they're going to treat the new you even worse because you were willing to take them back. So they got away with all the shit they did before, so why not push the envelope and get away with even more stuff? Lastly, do not romanticize the relationship. A lot of times when breakups happen, you'll sit around as you're trying to heal and you'll only think about and focus on the good times. You'll only focus on what if they get somebody new and treat them better. They won't. You'll just, oh, well, we had a good Christmas that one time, and then you'll stop thinking about the 90% of the relationship when they treated you horribly and disrespected you. If the relationship was really that good, y'all would not be broken up. You would not be in pain right now. Y'all would still be together, and you would not be crying. You would be happy. Anyway, I hope this helps. Let me know if you want a part 2.